you ever gazed at a picture of some strange landscape and thought to yourself, there's no way this is Earth? From glowing caves to deserts that look like the surface of Mars, our planet is filled with alien-looking wonders that seem like they belong to a sci-fi movie rather than reality. In today's video, we're traveling across the globe to uncover 20 extraordinary places on Earth that make you feel like you're on another planet. Some are breathtakingly beautiful, others eerie and unsettling, but all of them will leave you amazed that they exist right here at home. So buckle up, because this journey will take us from fiery volcanic wastelands to icy blue caves, from blood-red lakes to forests that seem like they grew in another galaxy. By the end, you might just agree that Earth itself is the strangest and most fascinating planet of them all. Let's begin. 1. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Stretching across more than 4,000 square miles, Salar de Uyuni is the largest salt flat in the world and one of the most surreal. In the dry season, it's a vast expanse of endless white, but when covered with rainwater, it transforms into the world's largest mirror. The reflection is so perfect that it erases the horizon, blending sky and earth into one infinite scene. Walking here feels like floating in space. At night, the stars above and their reflections below make it seem like you're standing in the middle of the galaxy. It's no wonder scientists have compared Salar de Uyuni to the surface of another world. 2. Socotra Island, Yemen. Far off the coast of Yemen lies Socotra, often called the most alien-looking island on Earth. Its isolation has given rise to hundreds of plant and animal species found nowhere else. The most famous is the dragonblood tree, with its umbrella-shaped branches and crimson resin that oozes like blood. The island's limestone caves, unusual rock formations, and beaches untouched by modern life only add to its otherworldly charm. Stepping foot here feels like entering a secret alien ecosystem where evolution has written its own strange rules. 3. Zhangjiajie National Forest, China. Zhangjiajie is a land of towering sandstone pillars that rise dramatically from lush green valleys. Mist often cloaks the area, making the cliffs appear as though they're floating islands suspended in the air. This surreal beauty was the inspiration for the floating mountains of Pandora in the film Avatar. The park even built glass bridges and elevators to let visitors experience these formations up close. Walking here, surrounded by ancient stone towers, you'd swear you've stumbled into a world far beyond Earth. 4. Danakil Depression, Ethiopia. One of the most extreme environments on Earth, the Danakil Depression is a land of fire, sulfur, and toxic gases. Here, the ground bubbles with lava. Neon-colored mineral pools shimmer in yellows, greens, and reds, and temperatures soar well over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a dangerous alien landscape where almost nothing can survive. In fact, scientists study the area to better understand what life might look like on other planets, like Mars. It's harsh, unforgiving, yet undeniably mesmerizing. 5. Antelope Canyon, USA. Hidden in the Arizona desert lies Antelope Canyon, a narrow slot canyon carved by flash floods. Its smooth sandstone walls curve and twist into flowing shapes, glowing in brilliant shades of orange, red, and purple as sunlight filters in from above. Walking through feels like entering another dimension, where stone behaves like liquid and light paints the walls in impossible colors. It's a sacred place to the Navajo people, and for visitors, it's nothing short of a portal to another world. 6. Pamukkale, Turkey. Known as the Cotton Castle, Pamukkale is a landscape of bright white terraces that cascade down a hillside. These terraces are formed from mineral-rich hot springs that deposit calcium carbonate over thousands of years, creating natural pools that look like frozen waterfalls. When filled with turquoise blue water, the terraces look almost unreal, like something designed by a fantasy artist. For centuries, people have bathed in Pamukkale's thermal waters, enjoying the strange beauty of this natural wonder. 7. Lake Natron, Tanzania. Lake Natron is as beautiful as it is deadly. Its bright red color comes from microorganisms that thrive in its highly alkaline waters. With a pH as high as ammonia, the lake is so caustic it can burn skin. Animals that fall into the lake are calcified, preserved as eerie stone-like figures. The combination of its scarlet waters, shimmering heat, and stark surroundings makes Lake Natron feel less like Earth and more like the surface of another harsher planet. 8. Mount Roraima, Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana. Rising like a fortress from the rainforest, Mount Roraima is one of the world's oldest geological formations. Its sheer cliffs rise nearly 9,000 feet, with a perfectly flat summit that's often hidden by clouds. The isolation at the top has created unique ecosystems with species found nowhere else. It inspired Arthur Conan Doyle's novel, The Lost World, and it's easy to see why. Standing here feels like being transported to an ancient alien plateau, untouched by time. 9. White Desert, Egypt. In Egypt's western desert, the sands suddenly give way to a landscape of bizarre chalk rock formations. Shaped by centuries of wind and erosion, these white pillars and mushrooms rise like ghostly statues. The bright white rock against the deep blue sky is otherworldly, and at night, under a blanket of stars, the desert becomes even more surreal. Camping here feels like resting on the surface of the moon. 10. Red Beach, Panjin, China. Every autumn, a stretch of coastline in northern China transforms into a glowing red carpet. This phenomenon is caused by a unique type of seaweed called Suaita salsa, which turns crimson as it matures. The vast wetlands stretch as far as the eye can see, creating a dreamlike seascape. Combined with the flocks of migrating birds that stop here, Red Beach looks more like an alien planet than a simple coastline. 11. Great Blue Hole, Belize. In the middle of the Caribbean Sea lies a massive, perfectly circular sinkhole known as the Great Blue Hole. Over 300 meters across and over 120 meters deep, it's a striking deep blue circle surrounded by lighter turquoise water. Divers descend into this mysterious abyss to explore ancient stalactites and strange marine life. From above, the Great Blue Hole looks like a gateway to another world, a perfect void carved into Earth's surface. 12. Fly Geyser, Nevada, USA. Fly Geyser wasn't created entirely by nature. In the 1960s, a drilling project accidentally tapped into a geothermal source, and over time, minerals built up around the geyser, creating strange mounds. What makes it alien are the vivid colors, greens, reds, and oranges created by mineral deposits and thermophilic algae. Hot water still sprays from the geyser, making it look like a pulsing, living organism straight out of a sci-fi film. 13. Cappadocia, Turkey. Cappadocia's landscape looks like a fantasy illustration come to life. Erosion has carved the soft volcanic rock into towering fairy chimneys, while ancient civilizations carved homes, churches, and even entire underground cities into the stone. Hot air balloons floating over the valley at sunrise only add to the surreal atmosphere. It's a place where human history and alien geology merge into one dreamlike scene. 14. Wulingyuan Scenic Area, China. Similar to Zhangjiajie, Wulingyuan is famous for its forest of sandstone pillars, some towering over 600 feet high. Covered in greenery, these narrow spires look like giant stone trees. The sheer density of these formations makes the landscape feel like an alien jungle of rock and mist. It's easy to imagine another civilization building their world among these vertical towers. 15. Dead Vlei, Namibia. Dead Vlei is one of the most haunting landscapes on Earth. Once a thriving oasis, shifting sands cut off the water supply, leaving behind a white clay pan surrounded by towering red dunes. Scattered across the pan are the remains of ancient trees. Blackened and lifeless, but perfectly preserved for nearly 900 years. The contrast of bright dunes, white clay, and dark trees is surreal, almost like stepping into a painting from another dimension. 16. Spotted Lake, Canada. Located in British Columbia, Spotted Lake looks like something drawn by an alien artist. In summer, as the water evaporates, mineral-rich pools form, creating large, brightly colored spots across the lake's surface. The colors range from green to yellow to blue, depending on the minerals concentrated in each spot. To the local indigenous people, this lake has long been considered sacred, and looking at it, you'll understand why it's unlike anything else on Earth. 17. Reynisfjara Beach, Iceland. Forget white sand beaches. Reynisfjara is a coastline of black volcanic sand, powerful waves, and towering basalt columns. The stone formations rise like massive organ pipes, while sea stacks loom just offshore. On overcast days, the entire scene feels gothic and otherworldly, like the edge of an alien world. It's breathtaking, but also dangerous. Rogue waves here are known to sweep visitors away. 18. Marble Caves, Chile. Hidden in Patagonia, the Marble Caves are a system of brightly colored caverns carved by water over thousands of years. The walls of solid marble are streaked with blue, white, and gray, reflecting beautifully in the turquoise water. When the sunlight hits just right, the caves seem to glow, creating an atmosphere that feels almost unreal. It's like drifting through a crystal palace built on another world. 19. Painted Hills, Oregon, USA. The Painted Hills are exactly what they sound like. Rolling hills covered in stripes of red, yellow, gold, and black. Each color represents a different geological era, painted into the landscape by time itself. Walking among them feels like wandering across a canvas created by nature. The vibrant colors shift with the light, making the hills look alive, like a strange alien desert. 20. Waitomo Glowworm Caves, New Zealand. Deep underground in New Zealand lies a cave that looks like a starry night sky. The ceiling is covered in thousands of glowworms that emit a soft blue-green light, illuminating the darkness with an otherworldly glow. Drifting through the cave by boat, the glowing dots above feel like galaxies scattered across the universe. It's one of the most magical natural wonders on Earth. An alien sky hidden beneath our feet. And there you have it, 20 places on Earth that look like they belong to another world. From glowing caves to fiery volcanic wastelands, from blood-red lakes to endless salt mirrors, our planet is filled with landscapes that defy imagination. The next time you dream of traveling to space, remember, you don't have to leave Earth to explore the extraordinary. Our world is already full of alien beauty waiting to be discovered. So, which of these places would you like to visit first? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey across our strange and wonderful planet, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more adventures just like this. Until next time, keep exploring and never stop being amazed by the world we live in.